Okay. Wait, what was I saying? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning into this video, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do press that subscribe button, like and comment down below. Yeah, put that aside. So if you watched the previous video that I posted like 20,000 years ago, I did mention that I would be uploading a life update video. So here we are doing this, and yeah, that's that. So where do I even begin? So currently, as hard as the situation is in China, I'm currently in China. As hard as the situation is and as scary as it is, I'm very, very grateful. It took a lot for me to get where I am, and I feel like I deserve it because it just came with a lot of blessings and abundance. So how do I get here? How did I get here, rather? So where do I even start? I finished university in 2018. Right after I just finished, I got a part-time job. Part-time job teaching English as a second language. So I was like an online tutor. I liked that job, right? I liked what I did because I was communicating with people like every time whenever I was at work, total strangers, teaching them a language, which I felt so good about myself because I was adding value into another person's life, right? However, I worked night shift. It was so hard. It was so hard working for me. Like, guys, I like to sleep. I love sleep, you know, so I couldn't. It was so hard. I actually stayed at that job for 9 months. And in my last month, I still found it so hard having to get up and go to work. But I was grateful that I got an opportunity, because other people finish university and wait like 2 years to actually even get a part-time job. In the country that I'm from, with the socioeconomic status and situation at the moment, it is very hard to get a job, you know? Okay, so I'm teaching English online. Then 2019 comes. I'm like, okay, for real, like, what do I do now? Am I going to do my honors, carry on and further my studies, or am I going to look for a job? I'm like, okay, as much as I love learning, but I didn't love what I was studying in the previous 3 years. So I was like, so I'm not going to torture myself and still add on another year of honors. Whereas I don't even want to pursue a career in my degree. And that's the first mistake I ever did, was just go into a field where I had no interest whatsoever. But I persisted. I'm like, okay, this is a great thing. I got to university, so let me just finish and do my thing. I'll get a job later on. I'll see that. So later on was like, I'm here now, babes. What's the plan? I was like, I'm not gonna do this. I'm actually gonna start looking for a job, get a job, buy a car, you know, I had my plans. Started applying for jobs. Each and every day, I applied for jobs. And not just like 5 jobs or 10 posts, no. Like over 20, like over 30 a day. You understand? At different agencies, different sites. And I feel like every time I would open my laptop or my phone and start applying, I lost a piece of me. My soul just became dark. It was the most depressing thing to do. Like, I hated applying for jobs because I knew that I would not get a job, guys. Till today, I still get rejection emails on some, we regret to inform you that your application blah 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 blah. I'm like, whatever, yo. So it was very hard. Then I was like, okay, so basically God and the universe are trying to tell me something here. They're probably just saying, this is not for you. Find a plan B. So I was like, what is my next plan? I was lost. So I just stopped applying for jobs, and I had my part-time job where I worked 2 days a week. And then I started getting anxiety. I started feeling worthless, because literally, guys, if I'm not at work, I worked Saturday and Sunday basically. So I'm at home Monday to Friday, every day from morning until night. I started feeling very worthless. I'm like, oh my gosh, I went to university, guys, I graduated, but I'm sitting at home. And social media did not make it any easy. I just stopped being on social media, because that was not good for my mental health. Because I would see, like, you know, people are popping out here, and I'm very happy for them, you know, but I put so much pressure on myself. I was like, girl, then what are you doing with your life? You're sitting here looking and liking and commenting on other people's lives, but where are you? Where is your life going? And I started going into a mild depression. I don't know what depression is, but where I was at the time, I don't even want to call it, I wasn't sad, because it was more deeper. It was something deeper than being sad. I had anxiety every day. To top it all off, I lost 3 people last year. People that were so close to my heart. And I'm just getting emotional right now thinking about it. I lost my stepfather. I lost 2 of my grandfathers. So my mother's father and my dad's father. I think that was my turning point. When my grandfather died. I mean, I've known this person all my life, you know? So for him to just, because the worst part about it was that he was never sick. He just died out of nowhere. And he was very young. My grandfather was like 66. So I can't say it was old age. He was very young. When I came back from his funeral, I was like, wow, life is short. Life is really short. You could just die tomorrow. And would you have fulfilled your purpose? Not just the universe or God's purpose for you, but your personal purpose. I felt like I was holding myself back because I wanted to follow society's normal life cycle. Going to school, going to university, graduating, getting a job, working for the rest of your life, retiring and dying. I was like, I actually don't want that. I'm a type B personality person. So sitting on a desk and in front of a computer doing paperwork, that's not me.